hold on to your tentacles. I'm just gonna say that much. Alright, regular battles. Here we go. Salt spray rig! We should totally open a relaxing day spa here. On an oil rig? Great business plan, Kelly. Oh, come on, we've seen this one. Camp triggerfish. Be careful not to fall into the water here. Surprisingly, inklings can only swim in ink. If only they knew of their original origins. Alright, here we go. Urchin underpass. Okay, Miri, what's your favorite strategy here? My strategy is to not give away my strategy. Ha ha! The ultimate strategy is to not give away the strategy. Bluefin Depot. Hey, it's a boat. I want to take a trip somewhere. Let's go on a world tour when our album drops. Didn't your album drop after the last Splatfest, which was between you and Callie and you won, Marie? Until next time, stay fresh! But then again, we have Pearl and Marina to take over for you. But then again, I've yet to get a Switch. I might be getting that for Christmas, but we'll see how it goes from there. But hey, I've yet to get into. I'd like to play Splatoon 2. Looks nice. Yippee! Whee! Ta-da! Hey everybody, it's the D-Rock100 and welcome back to more Splatoon! Last time, we played around in using... Oh god, what exactly do we play again? Oh, right. The Splattershot Pro. And I've had a lot of interesting experience from more locations than I thought I would. Okay. Anyway, enough about stupidiness. This time, let us find ourselves another kettle, like this one, and then, brrr, boom. Propel the fortress, spin to win. I never really was good at Wheel of Fortune, but I can say that some things just never change. And that was probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. Where's the Zapfish? Right up there. Okay. So I think we need to go up from here. Agent 2, I think you're a little bit slow on this. You might want to get that fixed. Maybe you've been a while since... Well, then... I think it's been a while since you've been out in the open. How did I buck my head on that? Yeah. But, you know, don't answer that. I think he's saying, oh yeah. Die. Let's ride the ink rail. Going up. Dip. Let's see what we got. That's a lot of Octo ink. And that's a much less Octo balls to deal with. I guess I don't have the balls to take me on. Been saving that one for a while now. I know, I'm dumb. Alright, so let's come on out up here. Over here. Ugh, these guys. Hey guys. Just trying to separate you lot. Nothing personal, right? Right. Right over here. Okay, that should be... Hi, where'd you come from? And don't you dare say your mother, because that's not accurate. A factory, maybe, but... never mind. I really need to just think more of what I'm trying to say. It's not helping much. Moving on up. It's over, Octoling! Oh, I actually almost died on that one. If you guys know where I was going with that, it was not good enough. But hey, I had the high ground. There, I said it. Let's just get out of here. Oh, crap. Oh boy, now we're getting somewhere. Going for some heavy... I said we're gonna go for some heavy artillery, baby. And right over there is our good old sunken skull. And the accuracy on the... Oh, actually, the range on this one is kind of lagging. But no matter. Let's go. It's quiet. Too quiet. Here they come! Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Ah! Well, there goes some of my armor. I'm sure I got another one. Okay. Here we go. Do a little bit on that one. And... Yep! Ah, crap! Oh, I made it! Wow, I actually made it! Now, I hope there's another piece of armor around here that I can pick up. Alright. Octolings! 2 of them! Where? Hope you're hungry for action. Here goes the first course. Oh. There goes that one. Now... Ah! Yay! Full body armor, baby! Whee! Ta-da! There we go! Bow, 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 bow. Oh. A lot better than how it was from the last time. What do we got? Before the Great Turf War, there were amicable relations between the Inklings and the Octarians. They couldn't have dreamed that rising sea levels would force them to battle fiercely over the remaining territory. So you mean to tell me that Inklings and Octarians were once friends? Man, no wonder for why they saw us as threats. And also, nice samurai hat, dude. It suits ya. Wow, Graham said you were good, but I didn't expect this. How dare you? Let's just get into our next weapon. An upgraded version of the L3 NOZZLENOSE, or I guess this guy's a heavier NOZZLENOSE, the H-3 NOZZLENOSE. For any of you small noses out there being picked on because of such, you might want to give those other guys who have big noses a punch in the nose, because up next we have the H-3 NOZZLENOSE. The H-3 NOZZLENOSE is a very nicely looking weapon that has a much thicker trail of ink and does a 41 base damage upon a direct hit. It was a great upgrade into the L3. But it does have a bit of a slower firing rate than that of the L3, but it's made up for it for a lot here. But unfortunately, its mobility absolutely sucks. I also want to quickly mention, well, I think I probably said this already, but it has longer range than that of the L3. Overall, this is a very nice upgrade, but it does have its nicks and twists. As per usual, you might have 2 trigger pulls in the palm, but a direct hit on each of the 3 balls is 41 base damage, giving you a kill for 1 trigger pull. But I wouldn't exactly live up to that kind of tactic at all, because, well, most of the time, you'll feel like I might have had to land only 2 hit shots with 1 trigger pull, but hey, can't hurt you. But let's get on to something that I can handle pretty well. The suction bomb is the sub-weapon. This is what I like to call a pressure bomb from a good distance. If you ever wanted to go for a weapon that the H-3 is good for, it's mostly one that's going to be good for pressuring. At first glance, they're going to run from this bomb, and this is going to be great. And its special is the echolocator. As per usual, it is a great reload, always nice enough for when you need it to take on those dangerous enemies from up close or from far distance. But I would mostly consider this as yourself a full reload, but hey, it's nice enough for when you need to do some target practicing as well. For equipment, of course, damage up is recommended, especially if you want to try to pick off at any enemies. Making your shots maybe even landing 2 hits and for a kill, maybe even hitting 1, depending on how much damage they take. But other than that, it will still mean a 3-hit kill, or at least a 1 trigger pull. Another one that I want to quickly suggest is run speed up. Like I said, the mobility on this one sucks. Having plenty of good movement is very, very nice. Next up is the H-3 NOZZLENOSE D. It has the exact same stats, but even has the same special depletion of which is light. I like to consider this one to be a bit more friendly when going up against those long-range enemies. The sub-weapon is the point sensor. This one is kind of an interesting sub-weapon. It's kind of an interesting choice for the echolocator if you want it for a sub or do you want it for a special. Honestly, I like having it as a special because not only is it a free reload, but it targets all your enemies rather than just under one large blast radius. But then again, it isn't cheap to use, being the cheapest special in the game. But hey, but then again, you always have your Inkzuka to deal with, which is your special for this set. I like this thing a lot. Especially when you're going up against enemies and they're pestering you with snipers. Damage up, of course. Run speed up is very nice, but if there's one that I probably would say would probably be pretty good, this one is almost as good as for the use of tenacity if you can. I've tried it once with tenacity and it worked out great. I got it up to that special pretty quickly since the Inkzuka is a little bit expensive, but give it a chance and you might be very surprised at what this thing is capable of. Or better yet, you can go for the Sheldon's pick that actually turned the H-3 into a bit of a nozzle gnome of a name. I guess it doesn't really make any sense, but let's give it a try. The Cherry H-3 NOZZLENOSE. It has the exact same stats, and even has the same special depletion, which is light, which is a little bit unusual. But hey, it's still not unwelcomed in any way. The sub-weapon isn't the splash wall. I haven't seen this one in a while. This thing is great, especially if you're trying to go for an emergency defense, if you ever need it. I like to kind of consider this one to be the perfect user for an anti-splash wall. Basically, if you heard, this is kind of the ultimate pressuring tool if you ever need to. But if you miss, you have a barrier to fall back on, which grants you mistakes rather than having your opponent to any mistakes. And of course, the special on this one makes it even better with the bubbler. And this is your way for dealing with those pesky and close range enemies. If you really want to continue to pressure enemies, these two combinations are great, especially for a burst mode weapon that knows how to get the job done. For this set, of course, damage up and run speed up are pretty good. Maybe a little bit less on the tenacity part, but special duration up is perfect. Having that bubbler up will give you more time to fall into cover. Just even have that one extra second can mean a great difference. Overall, I say that the vanillas are pretty good. Not so much for the D, but for the cherry, it lives up to its name. It is a downright dangerous. And the best part? I smell it tastes like cherries. I think it probably came as no surprise that I decided to go for the Cherry H-3 NOZZLENOSE because I like to have some great defense, and even if when I need to, a panic button is perfect. I got a little bit of some run speed up going on with 1 main and 2 subs, which is very, very nice. I also got a little bit of some swim speed up because, well, while this thing has some bad mobility, having as much movement as I can is great. And with a main and 1 sub, a special duration up, I can have that bubbler up as much as I can, and even a little bit of a special charge up to give that a nice little bit of a boost. As for how I look, I decided to go with the winner playing football jock who decided to try to be a little bit more tactical and have much more movement by giving up his armor and replacing his main armor with armor boots. Well, then again, many football players need to be quick. Running backs, quarterbacks, safeties, especially quarterbacks. It looks like Salt Spray Rigged is first. The place that everyone was rigged. Oh boy. Ooh, we got a couple of good snipers. And, ooh, they got a couple of good snipers. Okay, let's get into it. And, guys. Okay, good. I was thought for sure. Ugh, that would have been bad. Alright, yeah, you guys break in the formation. And let's just have some nice, happy, fun times. the hell am I talking about? Let's have some nice destructive times. Oh! Oh, that Octo Shot, which is basically the Tenatech Splatter Shot. But, oh boy. Yeah, I really need to just... I hate the fact that this is a burst mode weapon because, like I said, not many are a big fan of this weapon. What the? What? What? Ah! Ha-ha! Ooh! Oh, come the frig on! You should have died! Thank you! Yeah. You should have died! Burst mode! I am so sick of this Octo Shot! But hey, at least we're making some kind of comeback, right? Ugh. But you know what? All hope's not lost. No hope is lost. We got this. God, what is it with this? I have died multiple times from this Octo Shot. Just, come on. Alright. I'm going up. Screw this. I was... Ugh. Splatter shots. Splatter scopes. Don't know what's the point of that, but okay. Alright. I guess, but while they're distracted, I could... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. Okay, .96 Gal Deco. Okay. Alright, you know what? This guy's got the right idea. Crap. I don't know, guys. I think they might have taken this one. Yep, they took this one. Trust me. They took it. Ugh. Ugh. And they had a close win, too. You know what? I'll give them that one. But yeah, 10 kills from the Octo Shot! And I got none! Ugh. Ugh. Well, then again, I'm not the greatest at it with this weapon, so we'll see what else we got. Hey, Camp Triggerfish! I missed you! I haven't played Camp Triggerfish in a while. Ooh. Oh boy. They got 2 in ZEP-89s, they got 2 in Strikes by Default. Ugh, crap. Well, I guess the upside is you got pretty much 2 Dynamo Rollers, which is great, because we can cover a lot of turf real fast, right? And that's also our way at how we're gonna die so quickly. Yeah! Crap. Alright, I need to move. I need to greatly move. Okay. And knowing these guys, I will definitely try to take over for that half of the base pretty quickly. Get in the ink. Thank you. What the? Guys? What? Oh boy. Please tell me these guys weren't following us. Roko B, okay. Good name, good name. Why did that guy launch an H-3 on their side of the base? Isn't that like the total opposite of what you want to do? Yeah, we had a spy here. Hey, is that the tempered? Yep, that's the tempered. Alright. These are about to lower. It'd be great if they lowered. Oh yeah, they usually do that the last minute. Crap. At least let me ready myself. Here we go. This is where things are gonna get serious now. Alright, here we go. As long as we can hold the ground, we'll be fine. Alright. Ah! I knew that the H-3 NOZZLENOSE was heavier, but I didn't think it would be this hungry. Jeez. But then again, I probably should not underestimate the H-3. Well, yeah, I guess. Underestimate. I mean, this thing has been proven to be of some good use for this round. I'll give it that, right? Alright. Uh-oh. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. See? It informs me mistakes, but not theirs. Yep. I think that's a pretty much a giveaway win for us. Booyah! Yeah, we had a... Oh, that's a carbon roller, I think. Yeah, that's a carbon roll. Yeah, we had a tempered as well. Yeah, I died in no time. Sweet. I'm making progress. I love it. Let's go talk to Judd. Hopefully he should be in a pleasant mood. And saw how good I've been doing out there. Well, then again, he's a cat. He doesn't really care. So, what do you have to say for yourself? Mew, your vibe is smoking toasty. Here's a little bonus of 100 coins. Sorry, I almost said smoking because I thought you were doing good today. But then again, you slipped up in the very first 2 matches with that cool-looking weapon. And it was one of my personal favorites, and yet you let me down. How dare you? Meow, a splat bomb's timer is only active while it's on the ground. It'll explode quicker when rolled than when you launch it through the air. Okay, you know what? That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, we're on the same team. Go team, go! Oi, oi, oi! I guess you're the quarterback, and I'll be the wide receiver. Next time on Splatoon, we're gonna be playing actually, no. We're gonna be playing the shortest range weapons in the game, but it's also one of the deadliest weapons, especially in tower control, and pretty much everywhere where you can see it more as a shotgun use. See you guys then.